if you travel around a lot in the US, you're starting to see some credit card lounges popping up. It's either a Capital One lounge or a Chase Sapphire Lounge. So I found this one in San Diego, which is a town that I'm quite familiar with. We've traveled there since our kids were young. It's very much a kid paradise, as you all know. And but this time back in business by myself, and I overall had a very good experience with this lounge, and I want to share it with you. So first and foremost, you got to have the right credit card, and you only find these lounges in a few airports right now. But if you do have the card, if you are in one of these cities, you've got to maybe take half an hour at least to just go in there, grab some food, enjoy some drinks, and I think you'll like it. The space itself is just very well laid out in different rooms, and that's already like just the size of it, as well as the usage. And there's even like family area, which I think for San Diego is very much needed. But there are also like big tables and desks for business travelers, and it's overall very well lit. You get a very good view of the airstrip, even when you're in the bathroom. So I think it's the window's a little bit too big, but anyways. There's also like a really nice bar, has various cocktails. What I ordered was typically free, but I don't know, maybe there are drinks that you have to pay for. Now onto the food, which is a very important part of the experience. If you have this card, you pay, a hefty premium for it. So you go in, if you could save some money, not eating at a overpriced airport restaurant, but instead you could just come in here and grab one of these small plates. So now these actually change. So I've been to this particular one maybe like 3 or 4 times. And there's probably 10, 12 items which they serve 4 or 5 of each time. So I'm starting to see them repeat, but it's still a pretty good selection of food. But the good food is always like it takes some time to prepare, right? So you have to scan the code, and the QR code will lead you to a website where you can order your food and they'll bring it to your table. And that's just like totally awesome, right? There's not a huge selection of stuff, but there are a couple things that I highly recommend. Like their burger is quite good. Their fries, sometimes they don't have fries, amazingly. I think 2 out of 5 times I tried the Sapphire Lounge, they told me they're out of fries, or the fryer doesn't work, whatever. But this noodle thing is always available, right? Because it doesn't take too much to make it. It claims to be Asian, and I think it does have an Asian flavor to it. Can't quite pin down what is it. I think it has like sesame and peanuts in it. Drinks are always good. You can't go wrong with a cocktail in one of these places, and especially when the cocktails are very nicely decorated. Now the coffee is good, actually, and I don't say that about all the coffee that I have in the airport because they're often not very good, but this one is good. You can grab a dessert, have some coffee, just really nice and chill. Can obviously get online. The internet is super fast, and if you are working in the lounge, you could go to one of those little booths and enjoy a time there. Now there are also a lot of things that you could actually reserve, and but I never find them available, maybe because the time that I usually go, it's like Friday afternoon, and that's like the worst time to go to the airport, right, for anything. But if you go a little early, I guess, you could try to reserve a facial or a private room, or these are becoming more a thing for other lounges as well. But overall, I just find that whether you're there to work for a little bit, to chill, to have a meeting, because they have nice meeting rooms as well, or you just want to go there and grab some food like me, and I think whatever your purpose is, you'll find this lounge a very nice place for you to rest briefly before you head to that gate, line up for that really crammed flight. I'm going to do a lot more of these lounge reviews, so please do subscribe. Thank you, and until we fly again.